You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Feels good.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you. Okay. Stretching my legs.
Woohoo! Can anybody hear me? I can hear you. Hello! Hello!
That's all right.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Look, that one. That's the way.
Wowzer!
You're mine. That's the place, huh?
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry. You took good care of this, I see. You completed all these orders for me. I really appreciate it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involved. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large, heavy pole, but... And they're all... Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the Headless... In all honesty, though. Seems like it was set upon by not one, but several. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for more. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. It's gotta be... Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Order completed. Well done.
Order accepted. Thank you. Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
That's the way.
About the Headless riders we're after. I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? A road at night, a tri-cruiser. I've got it. We should take an evening spin near the site the attacks took place. What's happened to it? Don't tell me it's been hacked. Whoa! Since when do highways float in the air? Up, up, and away! Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped. Be ready for anything, Sam.
stage here special for you and you alone. I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Higgs! These must be ghost mechs? Suppose there were no headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get the move on, Sam. That's how you do it, Sam. One. You're a pro. See it, Sam? One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopaver. Sam. I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing? This isn't good, Sam. Whoa! Ah! Whew. Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversaries. The strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
That one.
Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your...
Well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details. I can tell you gave it your all in that fight. Thanks for helping me out, mate. I feel as though I can really trust you. So you know, I've decided to increase the... All right. I'm ready to join the Chiral network.
Now display your current order grade.
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the Riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then, maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, you've got the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies. I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. It's a single-use weapon. All you have to... It fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto Though, if you want to pummel a single enemy with overwhelming force, it's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mech. It's quick and easy to use. So consider keeping... Ever since the Death Stranding, sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. Though a lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or among all these claims, and as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising. Unfortunately, it's not feasible, so I have to rely. You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry... There are a few things that I'm still pretty... Maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors, but if any seem promising, I'll contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. Take care.